Welcome back to the Loner Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn, and I am the Loner Ranger. Thanks for listening to my show today. Appreciate you calling me today. Got a lot of callers calling in. You can call or text 813-213-4009 in Tampa or Orlando area, all the way up to St. Augustine, as a matter of fact, 407-706-3313, or you can get your application started at WeBringYouHome.com. I'll repeat those numbers a little later on. In the meantime, I want to give a couple of shout outs to some amazing real estate agents in areas throughout Florida. So one of them, I want to give a shout out to Amy Kidwell with Preferred Real Estate Brokers. Great real estate agent, number 6 in production in Central Florida. If you want to talk to Amy Kidwell, one of the highest producing, one of the classiest, one of the best real estate agents that I know in Central Florida. So Amy Kidwell, you can call me and I'll connect you with her. You want to go down to Tampa area? I got Lindsay Rhymes and Brandon Rhymes and their team down there. I've got Mike Huckalock that covers a lot of Claremont area and down in Lakeland. So if you want to buy new construction in Lakeland from Southern Homes, I can connect you with them. They'll pay your closing costs for you and do rate buy downs. Really great properties, brand new construction. Trinity Family Builders here in Central Florida. They'll pay your closing costs for you and do rate buy downs as well. Just tell them the Loner Ranger sent you. And then I've got Build on Your Own Lot, or they have inventory down in Punta Gorda, Charlotte County. You got Mardon Construction. You got everything. They're paying your closing costs. They're doing it all for you, man. The builders are doing a lot right now. Sellers are doing a lot right now. So listen, if you're a buyer right now, you're thinking, oh, I don't know if I want to buy because interest rates are higher. Yes, they are higher. That is true. And your payments are going to be higher. Let's just get that out of the way. But if you wait, you're waiting for prices to continue to rise. They're on a pace of 5% per year. So you think about that. On a 350 home at 5%, it's going up by $18,000 a year. That's more than the rate's going to be if you wait to buy. So buy now, refi later. On a 350 home, if you were to buy now at 7% and it dropped to 5%, your payments are going to drop by $350 a month. $350. Okay. So don't wait to buy. Get in now. When it comes to refinancing, I'll refinance you with no lender fees. That's what I do here at CrossCountry Mortgage. 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009 or WeBringYouHome.com. Listen to me on podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Go to my YouTube channel, the Loner Ranger YouTube channel. Do me a favor, subscribe to that. Okay. Like me on Facebook, friend me on Twitter, or whatever you do on those things. I don't know. Friend me on Facebook and twiddle me on Twitter. No, don't twiddle me. That was a little weird. So I don't know what you do, but do it. Help me do that. How about this? Go to my YouTube channel, Bruce Woodburn, the Loner Ranger, and subscribe there. How about that? Now, listen, I teach classes all over the state of Florida, sometimes cross country, but I'm here to make sure that you always are informed and have the right information when it comes to buying a home. I'm a consumer advocate. That's what I do. That's why I'm on a show called Ask the Experts. By the way, I was featured on Fox News last week. So you'll want to tune in to that station and interviewed by Amy Kaufeld, one of my all-time favorite locals here in the Orlando area. So just want you to know that I'm out there and I'm trying to make changes. I'm trying to make things happen. So listen, we all are faced with higher interest rates right now. It's it. But I want to put things in perspective. So let's just say average interest rate right now is around 7. It was in the high 6s last week. It's probably in the low 7s this week, but let's just say it's around 7. I'm going to tell you that in 1971, interest rates were 7.33%. And I want you to think about this. If you are one of those people thinking you're going to wait, if you waited for interest rates to drop, you would have waited 22 years. Meanwhile, home prices quadrupled. 4 times they went up. 4 times. Now, listen, on average, we see home prices double every 10 years. So you do the math. You want to wait? You want to wait 2 years? Big mistake. Big mistake. All I can tell you is the more real estate you own, the faster you can get it, the more money you're going to retire with wealth. That's how it works. That's how it works. Money in this country is made, wealth in this country is made, more than 80% is made in real estate. More than 80% is made in real estate. Okay? Believe me. If you are a corporate owner or manager of a company, you want to help your employees become homeowners? Well, you should. You know why? Because on average, your employee will stay with you 4 times longer if they're a homeowner versus a renter. 4 times. You want to help them become a homeowner? Bring me in. I teach corporate classes to help your employees become homeowners. Now, the employer doesn't have to contribute anything if you don't want to. If you want to, that's fine. But I'll teach your people how to become homeowners. Now, you help your employee become homeowners, you can forget about attrition. You can forget about future recruiting. You have to recruit as an employer. It's a pain in the butt. It's a horrible job to do recruiting and interviewing. And then once you hire somebody, you don't know if they're any good for 6 months. Then it takes you 6 months to a year just to train them. Then you got your competition trying to steal them away from you. Help your people become homeowners. They'll stay with you longer. Call me, 813-213-4009 or webringyouhome.com. or go to 407-706-3313 and I'll help you. So listen, if you're interested in getting your credit fixed, I can help you with that. I got credit repair programs. I don't like most credit repair programs. Don't do them. They're expensive and you don't get results. So you can come see me. If you want down payment assistance, I got every program in the state. Okay. If you're an investor, I got DSCR loans. I got bank statement loans. I got 1099s for you self-employed people. Listen, 1099s are treated like self-employed people. You're going to go off your tax return. Not with my 1099. I got a 1099 program that I'll use 90% of your income from your 1099. How about that? I don't know anybody else that does that. Bank statement programs for you self-employed, doctor loans. I mean, telling you, you got it all. Rate buy downs. Listen, I got a rate buster program that can get your interest rate 3% lower than prevailing rates. In the 4s, actually. In the 4s. You want everything you want? I can get it down there. You just call the loan arranger, ask me about my rate buster program, and we'll get you connected up. I'll show you how to do it. It's available. It's not a gimmick. It's not a bait and switch. It's a real deal. It's a real deal. And if you want to become the winning offer when it comes to making an offer on a house, then you should have your approval through me, because your approval through me is better than any bank. Listen, real estate agents don't even like clients going to out-of-state banks, or any bank for that matter. Why? Because they're the biggest screw-ups in the mortgage industry. They're horrible. You think they're good. They're not good. There's not a bank around that can compete with me. There's not a bank around. And listen, try to call them after 3:30 on a Friday. When are you going out looking for houses? When do you need your lender to call your realtor? Oh, I'm sorry. Your bank's not going to call the listing agent and guarantee that you're going to close. Rocket Mortgage isn't going to do that. Your credit union's not going to do that. No one's going to do that. I will pre-approve you. I will fully approve you in my fast track program. Then I will guarantee the seller that I will close your loan on time, or I'll pay the seller up to $500 a day. Get your bank to do that. They're not going to do it. And I'm not more expensive. I'm likely cheaper. I'm the biggest lender in the country. Number 1 lender in the country. CrossCountry Mortgage, right here in your backyard. Bruce Woodburn, the loan arranger, 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009 or webringyouhome.com. I want to talk about solar panels right now, because if you listen to me, I hate solar panels. Now listen, I don't hate what they do. I don't hate that they're good for the environment, and I don't hate the fact that they're going to save me money on my power bill. I love that. Problem is, I hate the solar companies because they're tricksters. They're the siding companies of today. Now, they are selling you a product that will last you for about 20 to 25 years. your lease payments will last you for 20 to 25 years. Problem is your roof won't. So now you got to remove them to put a new roof on. Somebody's got to pay for that. You got to store them. Somebody's got to pay for that. I hope they don't break. Then you got to reinstall them. Oh, I hope they don't break. And who's going to do that? How much is that going to cost? Okay. Now, that's not even the big problem. They put a UCC lien against your property. I got one right now. I have this client all set to refinance his home, save him money, a lot of money, and consolidate his debt. His solar panel company will not subordinate the loan for him to refinance. They will not subordinate the loan. Have one right now. Was one of Cleve Loveland's clients. I pre-qualified a buyer for a client that was selling a home that I did the mortgage on. I pre-qualified the guy that wanted to buy the home. He was well qualified, but he did not qualify to assume the solar panel loan. I don't know why, but he didn't. That deal fell apart. Solar panels, don't do them unless you want to pay cash for them. If you want to pay cash for them or put them on a credit card, but no leases, no loans, don't do it. And don't believe the siding companies. They're all lying to you, every one of them. If you're a siding, or not a siding company, a solar company. If you're a solar company and you don't believe what I'm saying, you call me. I'll interview you on the air and we can talk all about your product. It'll give you free advertisement. How about that? But let's see if you pass the sniff test with the loan arranger. That's who I am. CrossCountry Mortgage. I'm Bruce Woodburn. I'm the loan arranger. I am your advocate. I'll fight for you. I'll make sure you got the best rate, the lowest possible closing costs. I'll make sure you're getting the right house. I'll make sure that your financial decisions are going in the right direction. If you're a physician, you're one of the smartest people I know, but you're really bad on managing your money. You're really bad on managing your money, except for my Indian doctors. They're pretty good. Okay. But the rest of you, not so good. You make a lot of money, you don't manage it very well. You need to have me help you. You need to listen to the loan arranger. Why? Because I'm a 10th grade dropout. I did not finish the 10th grade. Okay. I'm just going to be honest with you, but I've amassed a lot of money and I did it in real estate. I did it in business. If you're a doctor, come to me. I'm going to help you. I will help you. I'll straighten you out. Okay. I know most people won't talk to a doctor like that because of respect, but I'm going to tell you, if you're a physician, you need somebody like me that's going to give you some hard love. I'll do it. Call me. I got 0 down payment physician loans, 0 down payment with no PMI. Come on. That's the loan arranger. Just call me now. Self-employed people, no tax returns. I got my bank statement programs. How about that one? All right. If you are interested in becoming an investor, I've got hard money loans available. I've got DSCRs and bank statement loans. If you want down payment assistance, I have down payment assistance for all you first-time home buyers. You're going to miss out on Hometown Heroes. I'm telling you, you only got 3 more weeks and it's done. Okay. And it won't come back for probably a year. I've got a great bridge loan program. Listen to this. Most bridges require you to qualify for the new loan you want, the one you already have, and the equity out of your home. That's 3 loans. That's why nobody gets bridge loans. My bridge loan, I will give you the equity out of your home up to 75% loan to value out of your current home to put down on the new one. And I won't count the existing mortgage on your current home or the bridge loan against your debt ratio. And if you don't sell your home within 120 days, I'll buy it from you at full price, not at discount price, at full price. That's my program. I'm telling you, you won't beat my stuff. All you other lenders, if you're a loan officer, you need to call me. I've got opportunities for quality loan officers. If you have high moral ethics and high work ethics, preferably if you speak Spanish, you should give the loan arranger a call, man. I'm opening up branches all over the state of Florida and out of the state for that matter. Call me now at 813-213-4009 or 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Listen, I want to thank you for joining me today on the Loan Arranger Radio Show. It's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun here. We've covered a lot of ground. Got a lot of ground. Okay. I'm not seeing any Fed cuts coming, but I do see opportunities for you. But listen, if you want the right advice, you want a great loan, then call somebody that you can count on. I guarantee it. Put me to the test. I promise I will never let you down. My name is Bruce Woodburn. I'm the loan arranger. 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009 or webringyouhome.com. God bless.